Everybody, welcome back to FTL mod showcases. We're still, alright, I keep forgetting that that's a thing now. There we go. Arsenal, and the ship mod we're using is the PDTM pack by Please Don't Touch Me. We are using the woodpecker from that pack, and I find the woodpecker to be an especially amusing word. Yes, I'm a 3-year-old. Alright, let's get cloaking. Limit time offer. Available systems, cloaking. Get rid of you, because screw you and your missiles. And your drone control, I mean. Fires 5 non-piercing anti-personnel projectiles. Accuracy leaves much to be desired. For 1 power, that's not too bad if you're going with a crew kill setup. Much as I would like to buy more power, I think I'm gonna have to buy all your fuel and a little bit of that. Okay. We have cloaking. How much dodge do we get? Wow, is this the only way out? Jeez, what a crummy sector layout. I was gonna look at something and I completely forgot what it was. Guess it's not. Oh yeah, our dodge. So we got 95% dodge when we cloak. I'm starting to wonder if it would be better to just go this way. Yeah, I mean it's always important, but yeah, I'm gonna go down, I think. And maybe there's just another store down there where we can buy some time. This is just an annoying layout. Your Sportnet seems to recognize this station. Hello. Human was once a pirate, and the station was their home. In memory of the old days, the pirates sent you a small gift, let you browse their wares. Glaive beam. Same here. I'm usually pretty big on the 2, but we're not in a position where we can go with it. We don't have sensors, so checking on fires is hard to do. I mean, this would go really well, but I need to sell it. Heck, I'm really with you. If I can crew kill, I'll generally try it. The amounts of medbay hacks and O2 hacks I've done is crazy, but I don't think it's just worth trying right now. Oh, I could have bought time there. Ugh. My luck doesn't allow me to travel to the crystal sector. It's got a big mine, but we've got cloaking now. Where's the mine? There it is. Oh, it's an invisible mine. Is it on the bingo? Yeah, it is. good luck with that. What's the effector? 2 ion damage. Okay, legitimately long charge time though. Nope. We don't need stinking missiles. All we are looking for is your demise. Unless you have like 500 scrap you're willing to give. Then we could talk. Well, it wasn't 500, but damn, that's a good haul though. So what do you want to do with that? I mean, for now we're pretty good. Looks like we are going to go into a dive because I couldn't find another store. I guess we'll upgrade our engines and our cloak. Ooh, wow. Okay, yeah, sure. That already makes coming here worth it. Can we get another 2 weapon upgrades? Hell yeah. Well, this will give us... Oh my god, it's going to be a dive followed by a dive, and then we can finally get out. Okay, double dive, but we got a free burst MK2. Oh good, a maul beam. Great. Okay, that's huge. It still didn't take all of their weapons offline. And it ended up killing you. Were you that low on hull then? I guess you must have been. Okay, there really isn't any reason to stick around, but... Although... Do you not get like a small thing? Because you have cloaking? Oh... Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Just waiting for our clothing to come off cooldown. That's one thing I really do like about overhauls. Like, enemy ships have way more augments. Granted, they are usually stupidly annoying. Like, the most hated thing ever is for me when an enemy ship has system casing. I just... hate that, but you know. I mean, tons of ship have defense scramblers, but I so rarely use defensive drones that I just don't see it. I would imagine that being pretty annoying too. They had like a big missile launcher. Huh, I've got defense drone. Oh, defense scrambler. Are your weapons a threat? I don't know. This is a stunner, sure, but I don't know much. Oh, a rail driver. I think that's bad too. Ugh. Alright, so I cloaked too early. Ow. Go, go, Mantis! It's too early for ESB again. Oh, no it isn't. Ah, too late. Shot's already here. Oh, nope, that was the thing that was gonna hit me. Okay. Douche flying across the screen. So I guess it's Captain's Edition that gives you the blue option for having cloaking at that? Or do I need higher level cloaking? I don't know. Stuff and things. That's a lot of bombs. Are the noise bombs on the bingo? Yeah, they are. Is that the noise bomb, though? It kind of looks like that. We'll see when it fires. Nice dodges, though. Noise bombs, yep. Alright. Alright, let's go deal with that fire. Boom. So what's next in the line of things we would want? Probably hacking. Hacking OP. Hey, we got through Rebel Dive without too much of a problem. And that is not level 1 mind control. Only 95% dodge? I thought I had 100. No, I didn't. I didn't. Pew. 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 Seriously? Come on. At least try to be reasonable with your percentages. Okay. Could go up to 100% dodge. There we go. Alright, so engines are fine for the remainder of the game. Sure. Wow, 4 whole scrap. Trade sector is pointless. Avatar sucks. Alright, we'll go to the sucky one then. So we need to upgrade oxygen. Preferably shields as well. Yeah, I know. Still though, you know, you have that little bit of hope. Okay, we need that. And next up is going to be cloaking. Why? Because I believe you can have those, hey, every single one of your systems is down 1 power, and you really don't want that to happen to. Ah, copyrighted music, turn it off. No. There we go. Let me put on some non-copyrighted FTL music. There we go. Seriously, for some reason that siren is copyrighted. I wish I was kidding, but I ain't. Alright. Cool. Made it through that. That. Alright. Shields is bad too, but not as bad as not being able to use cloaking or oxygen. Eerie sounds suddenly interrupt the silence of the cosmos. Avatars are attacking you. Broadcasting sirens to tear at the ears of enemies is their favorite tactic. Yep, which is why we turned off the music. I mean, how did they get... They just blare that across your own intercom or something? There's no audio in space. It is. It is. Now it's a little less compact because it's kind of everywhere. Okay, shields are done now too. We're pretty much ready for the hey, lose all of your systems event. So what weapons does he have online anyway? If it's just you, which is possible. No, he's got the big guy too. Okay. Boink, boink, boink. Seems like we're not even going to get that event. Maybe it's just a Captain's Edition thing. Yeah, Nano Cloud is Captain's Edition, dang it. Spider-Man's eating some great insect, a bit like a fly. When you attempt to start a conversation, they make terrible sounds. Which is your cue to back away slowly. It's an arsenal though, isn't it? I think it's a order sector track. Oh, it's this weird thing. How did this work again? Every time it took damage or something? How did this one work? It was so weird. Oh, it's every time you killed a crew that something happened, right? Yeah, how is this done? And the reason I'm asking it is because it happens multiple times. Incursion. Maybe he's also working on, what's it called? Multiverse? I can see a few ways it could be done, but it looks weird if I'm actually correct about them. One way I think this might be happening is continuous crew killing. Like that there's like a, say, a Zoltan on board that's constantly dying. And every time that happens, this event gets triggered, which sends boarders our way, but also spawns a new Zoltan. He starts dying. Once he dies again, the whole thing happens again, because this switches back to neutral. So the game is like, okay, this ship is now defeated, but then because you add crew to the ship again, the battle continues. Does that make any remote sense? And this works because I believe you can only get this. You can only get this event in Nebula, so you can never see there's crew in there, unless you have a slug or a lifeform scanner. So I'm assuming it's going to be using a human rather than a Zoltan. Oh, you little buggers, where are you? You're free to check, but I think that's how it's done. There's a human in there who's constantly dying, ending the quote-unquote fight, spawning another human inside the ship while spawning boarders on ours. I think that's how this is done. Which is actually pretty neat, if you think about it. One of the Avatar projection modules isn't badly damaged. If a bit of repair, the Avatar is ready to serve your crew. Yay! And he's actually not invisible, unlike in Project Coalition. We'll go for the attack. Yeah, regret Schmidt. If you could give me that gun, though, that would be great. So, about that regretting part. You still sure about that? Or are you talking about my emotional state of having murdered you guys? Well, I'll just get fuel from this event anyway. Nope. Because they didn't have fuel after all. Occasionally that can happen. Like, give them fuel and they don't give them fuel and they start running anyways. It's like, And it does mention that in the event, so it's not like, hey, he forgot to make this make sense. No, it actually says, oh, they must have had fuel after all. So it's like, So we're going after hacking. And I guess some repairs wouldn't be the worst. Also, what happened to my music? What song is playing? Oh, horror. What else is a good one? Slow burn. I guess horror makes sense here. Okay. Yeah, it exploded. This is not connected to the exit, which is unfortunate. This one is. We'll go here, here, and then exit, I guess, leaving the distress. Hacking is low enough that I do not have to worry about it. Okay. You still need some training, but we're not getting shot at all too often, which is a good thing, sure. Cool. Alright, we're out of here. Not that I care much about rock plating, but at least I can turn this off and turn the in-game music back on. Yay! Fully trained shield guy popped by. Could we use some help? Yada yada, sure. What about a store, though? Ugh, I hate it when rock ships have cloaking inside of one of these things. Like, hey, you're gonna get set on fire quite a few times. Enjoy! No. No, I won't. You guys know it all too well. Okay, pop, pop, pop. Yeah, try to cloak the solar flare. Brilliant idea. I'm sure that's not gonna go wrong for you. The big one missed. Rimworld, no. I don't think I ever will. I'm kind of don't like the game anymore. It's good for a while, but then I get bored. They're like, oh, you have to install mods. Well, okay, but if you don't like the base game, then How will adding other stuff make it any better if the core game mechanic is already not to your liking? Then you just have a wrong game. It's just that simple. There's a fire somewhere. Okay, so it isn't one of those side rooms at least. Nope. Also, pretty recently I've learned that there are hidden modifiers for your crew. Apparently crystals suck at taking out fires. We knew that about mantis because they're terrible at repairing, but apparently crystals have a hidden modifier that makes them bad at dealing with fires, and apparently rockmen are better at it. Don't know how that made sense because they literally have the same exact technique of dealing with fires, which is basically jumping around, but apparently it makes the crystals worse at it and the rockmen really good at it. The more you know. Could we just get a store now? Like, you know, store would be cool. I could dig it. Using mantis tech? Oh no. We got the real deal though. Okay, they are going to medbay. I'm gonna let them do that. Beep, 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 beep. Also, you're gonna stay on this ship and die here like the cowards you are. Die. Is it me or is the freaking audio like really loud? There we go. Might be too quiet now. Yeah. Yeah, but it might have just been this track that was like exceptionally loud. Store. We'll probably end up buying time. What am I actually getting here? Hacking? No, we're not getting time here. I need hacking. View available systems, hacking, yes. Super heavy laser. We could get another one of these. That sounds a little bit crazy. But it could be cool though. What's the A laser? Increases damage more fire. So it's basically a worse version of this, but it is slightly faster. You know what? I'm gonna get 2 of those just for. Ugh, but what do I get rid of it? Get rid of the burst laser. 1. Yeah, I'm not actually not gonna give up an extra shot. Cool as it wouldn't be, because this is like ridiculously powerful. We need every shot we can get, I think. So let's just get mind control as well. That sounds fun. Okay, repair, please. Get the fuel, please. Get the power, please. Alright. At this point, all we need to do is upgrade. As far as weapons go, I think we're good. Roughly yada yada. River challenge. Right. Okay, so we just need to sit here and try to make sure that they can leave quickly. Man, I remember that I found this event and I had the freaking FTL gem. Look, why are you guys not leaving? Oh right, it's my own damn fault. Good times, good times. Okay, this can stay at 1 for now because we're usually going to be hacking piloting or engines with it. Hard. Look at me, I've got... Ugh. My hacking? Rude. My turn. At least you got a reward out of it. I think it probably would be worse if you did that with the ship you can't destroy, though. It's like, hey, I got them 15 hull damage. Yeah, well. Damn. Alien vessel sees your attack, will pay. Whoops, finger slipped. Okay, what do we got? Could probably take this one out without needing hacking. Not a problem. Yep. All gone. Another store we could buy time, but what's the point? I mean, it will carry over. Yeah, sure. I might as well see if there's anything cool in there. Stealth weapons breach injector. Here we go. Let's check what the breach chance on our weapons is at the moment. So we could turn this into a 64 chance to breach. Assuming the fire chance fails. Is that on the bingo though? No. That's expensive. Stealth weapons doesn't really seem like something useful either. Shot per charge 2. This thing just seems nuts. 2 power for 2 shots that can deal up to 3 damage. Could we replace our normal burst laser? Yeah, let's do it. It's gonna set us back a bit because this is 14, this is 15, but it looks so cool. If we're going to embrace this whole pew pew strategy, I know. Let's do it. I know. PvP is pretty effective. We'll put this on this thing, so it's gonna have a 65% chance to breach, which is pretty good. I'm not gonna repair because we have the rock quest, which is gonna give us a full repair. We'll get some fuel. That's gonna do it. Doors upgrade, sure. Nah. We can wait. Alright. Slug controlled, great. Alright, we wanted it on this one. You inject weapon using the injector, and weapon receives an upgrade. Nice. $84. I've been lied to. It actually does make sense because the 20% chance fire. I believe it checks for fire first, so you hit a room, and then there's a 20% chance of the fire. Does it start a fire? Okay, that's it. We're done. If it doesn't start a fire, it will then roll for a chance to breach. I think that's how that works. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still in the series. See you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.